All these bitches mad.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. And in today's video, I am going to be doing soft locks, as you've seen by the intro. So right now I am parting my hair. I blew dried my hair like 2 hours ago, but I wanted to take a break because that was like really hefty. And right now I'm parting the front of my hair because the front part is always easy. I did this side and I'm on this side, so I'm doing square parts, and I'm using this rat tail comb and some gear. You know, the shine and jam gear, the extra hold, because I need that extra hold. So I've parted this section and I'm just combing it out now. And I'm gonna take some shine and jam, and I put that generously all over like the top of the box. I put that all over the top of the box so that like my roots are smooth, and then I take my comb and comb it out. We'll comb out the end of the hair, and then I'm just gonna, some people call it plait, but I just call it a braid, so I'm just gonna braid down. And then halfway in between, I'm gonna take some more shine and jam so that by the time it gets to my roots, by the time it gets to my ends, my hair will be smooth. And yeah, this is it. So the way I'm doing it, because I'll show you after I'm done. So I split the front section of my hair up, and then I split the front section in half. And then I have, it's like a pyramid on each side. It's 1 braid, 2 braids, 3 braids, 4 braids, and 4, 3, 2, 1. Obviously, you gotta have the edges out because Eero has edges. She's not lacking in edges, and she needs to have those out. So I'm just gonna do the same thing when it parts, and I'll come back to y'all when I am done with this top section. Hey y'all, so it is currently Monday. It's been 2 days since I last filmed.
It's because the guy that you like doesn't give not one fuck, not two
Let me
fucks,
turn this down.
not 563,400,000.
It's been 2 days since I last filmed for this vlog video because I've literally been out, so I haven't been able to finish. So I was gonna do two locks in the front, but I had to go out like I said, so those two had to be done so that, you know, I can look presentable going outside. So I have this section back here, and I'm gonna take my comb and split it into two braids. So I have this back section right here. And then I'm gonna take this section and I'm just gonna braid it, and I'm gonna use the Shine and Jam conditioning edge hold to, you know, slick down my roots and make sure that the braid is flat. So what I do is I comb it out. I'm going to put the jam, take a little bit for initially, and put it all over my roots, the top and the bottom. And then I take my comb just to comb it out, just in case it got tangled. So what I'm going to do next is just braid it back Just single braids. Braid it back until I get halfway through the braid. And then, I think right now this is halfway through. So I'm gonna bring it to the front. And then I'm gonna take some more gel. And I'm just going to use that on the rest of my hair and keep braiding it. And then you see, now that I'm at the end, you see the root of the knives. I'm just gonna comb it out. And then I'm gonna take just a little more gel and just put that on my ends so that it looks just like this. So the locks that I'll be using is the Bobbi Boss new locks in the color 1B. I've never done 1B before because, like, as you see, like, this is my dyed hair, but my actual hair, it's like a 2, but they didn't have a 2. So I had to use 1B, but this is what they look like in the package. I bought 6 packs for $7.99 at my local beauty supply store. Cause yeah, no other places had this, but this is what they look outside the package. 18 inches, one thing. So they come with a loop. It's an individual one, and they come with a loop. So there's a hole through it right here where you insert the crochet needle through, and then you style. So what I'm gonna do is take my crochet needle. You can get these at your local beauty supply store, and I'm going to first stick the crochet needle through my braid, through the root of my braid, and then with the hole that's already made throughout the lock, I'm just going to hook that on, close the latch, and pull through. Hold up, wait, let me do that again because it pulls some of my actual hair through. So I'm going to stick the lock, stick the crochet hook through the base of my braid, and then I'm going to stick this loop onto the hook of the crochet needle, and then I'm going to pull it through. And then when it's through, I'm going to open the back, that loop up, take both the lock and my braid through, and then I'm going to pull them apart so that it's, you know, tight. So now you have your actual hair in braids. You can either braid your hair or twist your hair. I chose to braid my hair. And then you have your lock. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna unravel your lock just a little bit, and then you're gonna wrap your hair around. Wrap it around so that you cover your hair. And sometimes when I wrap it around, I don't wrap it the right way, so I'm just gonna wrap the other way. So you're gonna keep doing that, wrapping around. And while you wrap your hair, you're also untwisting the lock to continue to wrap the hair around. See, now that I'm at the end of my hair, I'm just gonna keep wrapping around. And then I like to wrap just a little around the end, like a little pass. And then when I'm done wrapping my hair, I like to twist the unraveled hair and the raveled hair meet so that they look like a uniform lock. And then this is what you're gonna get. It's short and simple. Who do I see do the video? Oh my gosh. Yeah. I don't remember. I'll put it down in the description on whose video I saw. So what I'm gonna do is just come out this next section and show y'all again on how I did. So I've applied that shining jam to the roots If you do get it, remember it's the one in the orange yellow bottle. So I applied it to the root. Now I'm just combing my hair out so I can begin braiding. And then I'm gonna take my hair and start braiding it down. And then when I get halfway through, I'm gonna bring the hair to the front, apply more gel, and then just keep braiding it until I get all the way to the end. So I'm going to take my comb out the end, and then apply some gel. Now that that jam is applied, I'm going to take my lock, make sure you open up the hole so that, you know, you're not going in blind when you crochet it to your hair. So now that the hole is opened, I'm going to take my crochet needle. This is when it's unlocked. This is when it's locked. You want it to make sure it's in the unlocked position. And you're going to stick it through the roots of your braid or twist. And then you're going to lock it. And you're going to pull the lock through. Open up that hole again that you made. And then you're going to pull both parts, the braid and the lock through. And then you're going to separate them and then just tighten the thing so it does create a knot. But you won't really see that knot once you start wrapping it around your hair. So now that that is wrapped, you're going to take your lock and you're going to unravel it. Just a little bit to get you started. And then you're going to go in the direction of the lock. This is always a trial and error because when I was doing my passion twist, it was a trial and error too. So just make sure that you go in the direction that your lock is unraveling when wrapping the lock around your hair. Because when you're done, it will come loose and it will look puffy at the end and your hair will come out. So just make sure that's it. So, putting my hair in these soft locks, new locks, whatever type locks, because I've always wanted to do this style. Locks are the only things I've never had. And it's like, as a natural, you get to that point where you just don't want to do your hair anymore. So, this is that point. And with me, when I don't want to do my hair, I start cutting my hair. But I haven't cut my hair since October, but I've trimmed it. I just haven't drastically cut my hair. Okay, so when you get to the end, you're just going to rub it down. And I also like to pull the other part because sometimes it likes to crunch up. I just want to pull it straight. And then, yeah, this is your lock. It's really cute. And yeah, I will come back when I am done with this section right here. And yeah, see you in a second. Hey y'all, so I am currently on the last braid, finally. And I'm so excited because it's been long overdue. So I'm just combing it out like I did with the other sections. And I'm putting some shining jam. All the products that I use and the hair that I use will be in the description box down below, so check it out. I do recommend, when you do want to buy the hair, buy it on Amazon because it is cheaper than buying it in stores. You'll get it might not be the same brand, but it will be like a dupe, and you get more colors because next time I'm going to do this, I'm going to do another color. So right now I'm braiding it all the way down, and then I'm going to take some shiny jam right now and put it on in the middle of my hair, and then put it on the ends so I can finish braiding. And then I'm going to comb out the ends. Wow, It's so hard doing a voiceover, y'all. But I'm going on with the ends right now, and then putting some more shine jam so my ends can be bone straight, so it doesn't curl up, so it's easier to put the lock on my hair. So I'm taking the last lock. Y'all, I try to renegade. I don't know how to do that dance. I just watch TikToks. I don't, do them. So yeah, right now I just opened the loop and I'm sticking my crochet needle in, attaching the lock and pulling it through the base of my braid. And then I'm gonna show you again. That's the unlocked and that's the locked position. And then I'm going to open the loop back up and put both the lock and the braid through and separate them so it creates a sturdy lock. So by the time you're seeing this video, I've already taken out those locks. I didn't do it best of my abilities, so that some of the locks were starting to come undone. And plus this hair is dry. Like, I put Cantu leave-in conditioner and some mousse on it and it still was dry. But yeah, that's besides the point. So right now I'm just wrapping the lock around, and this is a trial and error because if you wrap it one way, it might not work that way, so you might have to go to the other way. But that's okay because we have time online class. That's where we're in. I'm not at school no more, so I got time to do whatever I want to do. So I really enjoyed doing this hairstyle. I just next time I do it, I wanted to do it this way, like braid it all out and then put the lock, but it didn't happen like that. So yeah, but as you see, I'm just wrapping it around. I'm making sure that I overlap it so that it doesn't show the braid, because that's like one of the worst things you see is like somebody sees your actual real hair. And mind you, this is 1B hair. My hair is like, my natural hair is brown, but the ends of my hair are a like reddish dark brown, so you can really see that through anything I do that's not the same color. So I think I'm at the end right now, and am I at the end? So I'm at the end right now, and right now I think I'm just trying to tuck the end in, my ends in, and then I'm going to wrap it around. Because for me personally, I like to wrap the hair around just a little past the ends of my hair so that I know that my hair won't come out and it looks nice. And I like to do, like, if you have locks, do actual real dreadlocks, or seen those videos on Instagram. I like to do the way that the Instagram people, the actual professionals do, like they rub their hand. That's what I like to do. But this is what my hair is looking like after I've done it. It's cute. I'm not gonna lie, it wasn't my best style, but I liked it up when it was in a bun, and I'll insert those boomerangs and pictures at the end of this. I try to run it again, and I'm just showing you, and I think I'm about to cut the hair. So right now I am showing you how long the hair is. It came way past my boob. So mind you, I'm 5'3", so this is what the hair is looking like. Nice. And right now I am showing you where I'm about to cut, because for me personally, when I do styles, I like to have all the hair, I like to have a blunt cut. I don't like layers, I don't like all that. Give me a good blunt cut. And as you can see, the ends are like natural, but like a few days after this, I boiled the ends and it did make the hair softer. So I do recommend that, but make sure you don't boil your hair, because I don't know what happens if you boil your hair, but I don't think it's gonna be good. So right now I'm showing you where I cut, because it was really only that one side that I had an issue with. So I'm just doing a little feel myself. So I was at a frame. Our mirror is so right now I am sitting down and I'm showing y'all what I'm going to be using to wrap my hair. I'm using that mousse. So I'm going to split my hair into 2 parts. As y'all see, I'm splitting the hair. You can see that, like, you can see my real hair at the top, but I'm taking some of that mousse. I'm being very, very generous with this mousse because the hair was so dry. And that's the mousse that I use. I'll put that in the description box below. So yeah, I'm just putting it on my roots, and then I'm gonna drag it down to the ends of the hair so that it just looks good. I need some more. This mousse is only $4.99 and it's really good for like when you have like wigs and stuff. I wouldn't recommend it. And actually I would. It feels nice on the natural hair, but it's not recommended for it. So as you'll see, I am putting it into a bun and I'm putting a hair tie. I preferably use the hair ties without the metal clasp because they just snag at my hair, and I haven't used those in like a year or two ever since I discovered the ones without the metal thing. So I'm doing the same thing to the other side, being very generous with the mousse because it just like seals the style, I guess. That's what like everybody does with braids, passion twists. I do passion twists on my own hair. I could show you that video, or I could make it for you because I don't have them in my hair currently. But just know that video is coming soon if y'all want that. So I'm being very generous. Very generous. Very generous. So I'm putting it in buns again. And I'm just going to put it up because it'll be easier for me to, not easier to sleep, but it'll be easier to preserve the style. So right now I'm taking my scarf and just applying it to the roots to preserve roots in my hair because that's always more important when you do protective styles. So I'm just putting a little bit last to that mousse that was coming out the nozzle. And I was really distracted. I think I was like watching It's Him Mary. I love her videos and her little family. It's so cute. So right now I'm trying to put on the hair tie. So I think I only kept it tied in the back. I think so. Yeah, that seems about right. So right now I'm showing y'all what everything looks like, and that's it. Hey guys, so it's the next day after I finished my vlogs, and I just wanted to make this outro right quick before I leave. Thank y'all for watching my video. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe to my post notifications so you know every time I post. And thank you so much for watching my channel and coming back. Make sure you watch my previous video and my future videos while you're at it. Thank you and have a blessed one.
All these bitches mad.